Alright, what's up guys, it's your boy XeroAnt here, and before I get into today's video, I'd like to show you guys my stats. So right now I got 14,000 kills, a 4.45 KD, and a 4.76 score per minute, and my spot in the TDM leaderboards is 194. I went down. I used to be like 170, 166, but as you know, somebody got to find a way to do a score per minute glitch in the game. So now I am going down because of them. So in reality, I'm really number 99 in the world, because you do 194 minus 96 to put me as 99. So that's my real spot in TDM leaderboards. But that's pretty much it. So that's what I wanted to show you guys before I get into today's video. You know, some people be asking me what's my spot in lobby leaderboards and when I'm gonna show it next and stuff like that. So that's all I have for you guys. So let's get into the rest of the video. Alright, what's up guys, it's your boy XeroAnt here, back at the game with another video. And today what I have for you guys is me using the FG before it got patched, or not patched but nerfed or whatever. So the whole reason for today's video is talk about, you know, tips and tricks to help you improve your gameplay in World War II and stuff like that. But before we get into the video, I'd like for you guys to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and also turn on the notification bell that you get the notification that I post a video. But without further ado, so let's get into the video. So the first thing you want to do to improve your gameplay in World War II is to pick your sensitivity. So what I run in World War II is a 6.6. And I feel comfortable with this sensitivity. I've been using this sensitivity in every Call of Duty, except for Black Ops 3. The boost jump in Call of Duty is like the boost on the ground. I use a 6, but boost jumping I use like a 5/6, because you don't really need to have a high sensitivity. You really just have boost your your advanced movement helps you with that. So that's pretty much why I didn't run high sensitivity. But you want to pick your sensitivity that you're comfortable with. So I would prefer for you to just go to custom games and play against bots to figure out which sensitivity you want, instead of just going online and playing against other people, because they'll just mess you up. And I believe that you'll start just playing awful when you actually get in pubs and start using sensitivity. So I believe that you should just practice it in custom games and just see and pick and choose what kind of sensitivity you want to have. But in my opinion, 6 is like the minimum. But if you're trying to find sensitivity, start from a 4 on up and see what will work for them. The next tip I have for you guys is use control freaks. So I use control freaks sometimes. I know I use control freaks now a lot in boost on the ground game, because man, if you miss a shot on this game, bro, I'm talking about you is dead. Especially with the sniper rifles being like super OP in the game. So you really just need to get your shots on and make sure you hit your shots. Like CD in the third, be like, hit your shots, kid. If you miss a shot in this game, 10 times out of 10 you're gonna get sniped. Like, it's simple. Next tip I have for you guys is using the mini-map. So the mini-map in this game is kind of trash, but it somewhat can help because of your teammates. You can tell where your teammates at. So say for instance your teammates on one side right here, so my teammates on the left side, so I just push the right side, and I know my teammate just died right there, so I just pulled out with the machine pistol, because I know the machine the FG42 wasn't, you know, not that fast shooting rate at close range, so I just pulled out the machine pistol. So stuff like that, just knowing your mini map, knowing where your teammates at, and knowing where the enemy at. And if you like try to anticipate where they at on the mini map, instead of trying to just like stare at the mini map, you see them and run towards them, because like the mini map is slower in this Call of Duty for some reason. I hope they fix it in the upcoming updates and DLC. But that's pretty much it I have for you for the mini map. The next tip I have for you guys is taking your time. So in this game, you can't really rush like you want to, because there's no exo movement in the game. It's like very slow paced. So what I recommend for you guys is like to rush, but rush like at a pace, like rush, but don't rush too much. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but say for instance, like on US Texas, if you push up in a spawn, they literally gonna keep spawning back there. So rushing in that sense, like rushing, but rush like push back. Try to be passive sometimes, because like they'll just start launching grenades and stuff at you, and it can get overwhelming and stuff like that. So the next tip I have for you guys is pre-aim. Pre-aim is key. Like you can't just win gunfights like off running gun. You have to be able to you gotta pre-aim, because if you have your gun up first and you get your shots off first, if you get your shots off first, then 10 times out of 10 you're gonna drop the person if your accuracy on point. But sometimes it doesn't always work, but it'll help you win more gunfights. Next tip I have for you guys is find your weapon. So in this game, I have trouble, differentiating between ARs and subs, but I think I found the right use for them. So like on small maps, and I'm just trying to like rush, I just use like the PPSH, the grease gun, and stuff like that. But if you're just trying to push up with AR, I recommend a fast shooting AR like the STG, the bar, or something like that. So on this map, I was just trying to, like, it was I think it was my first game on, and I was just trying to, chill, just sit back, and I really could have went for a nuke, but I died. So it's just like personal preference how you feel in that game. So just find your weapon. So I say just use a few weapons on the game, see what weapon you like the most, and like you can use that weapon like all the time. But I try not to use the same weapon all the time, because I do YouTube and I don't want the gameplays and stuff to be boring, me using the same weapon over and over and over. The next weapon tip I got for you guys is know how your playstyle is. Piggyback on take your time. So know what playstyle you are. If you're not a rusher, don't rush. If you're not aggressive, don't be aggressive. If you passive, don't just come on now. Just play to your strengths. Don't try to play to their strengths. But if you guys enjoyed this gameplay, or if it helped you anyway, please hit that like button. Also, if you're new, subscribe. Also hit that notification bell, and comment down below if you want me to start giving more tips and tricks. And I also will be giving out my grease gun class setup, PPS class setup, I think it's FG class setup. I would just give you class setups to help you improve your gameplay. But peace out. Have a great day.